Okay, I'll start. Dang, people, I'm like not even that late. Come on. 5 minutes late. I was earlier than what I said I was gonna be. You know? I'm sorry. I don't even have whiskey. I gotta get whiskey. Ah. When did this channel morph into the bourbon junkies? They're notoriously late. I had stuff and things that I had to attend to, and I didn't know when I was gonna get done. But we got done early. I was thinking 6:15. Maybe 6:30. You know, I can't help it. Can't help it. What do we got? What do we got? I got some new bottles I'm gonna get into. But I don't want to get into them yet. What do we got? I don't know. What do we got? What do you guys got? Happy Friday. We're here. The great week. Absolutely. Another week, you know? So, we made it. I don't know. I want something I haven't had in a while, you know? Like this. Let's do that. I'm drinking water, says Joe Dickinson. Weird. Hope you all had a great week. First night. Wake up! The first pour of the night, we're going to do a little toast right off the rip. Well, we had to put down one of my childhood dogs yesterday, Charlie. Got him when I was in the Army, when I was actually in basic training. So I say childhood. I was a child. But Charlie showed up to my parents' house when I was in basic training. And no stray shows up to the Wilson household. So since then, he was our dog. But anyway, yeah, we had to put him down yesterday. So this one's gonna be to Charlie. Good old Charles. I'm sure back when I was live streaming over at their house, you've seen Charlie a time or two. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, been a weird, rough couple of days. It was kind of just random too. Weren't really expecting that. So, or having to do that so soon. So, who we got in here? Trickle on in. Bourbon Hunter Lee. Take your time. Hurry up. Come on, got 5 minutes? That's good. John at 5 Trev. Must have had a late nap day. I did take a nap. 20 minutes. Just a little power nap earlier. You know? I got home and was like, there's so much I need to do. I'm going to take a nap instead. Okanagabe. James Lay. Chris Bazalincia from Biloxi. 114 in the Glen. Let's go. Peter White says, what? He's late. Philip Travis says, push-ups. I'll do friggin' push-ups. I forget how good this is. Like, I like this better than most like Buffalo Trace stuff. Mainly like regular Buffalo Trace, Eagle Rare, like I almost like this crap better. All of them. And it's cheap. This is good. I like that. Weller for sure. Way better than the Wellers. Douglas Papa. Andretsky. Erica friggin' P. Fly Fisher. Yep, Charlie was a good dog. He was funny. Stuck to himself, but man, he had the craziest personality. Like, all dogs have their own little personality. They got the weird little traits about them, you know. Charlie just was a goofball. Just the thing, like he would always like, it's like, I don't know, I can't explain it. Just the way he would breathe at you was like hilarious. Like, what is this dog doing breathing at me? Chill out. What up, Porky Prankster? 49er fan Matt, happy Friday. Had the day off, tried some High West Boo-Rye, and opened up a Friends Heaven Hill 19. That's a good friend letting you open that up. Trying to think of which one I had. Kelsey Dime had one of those. And we drank that. I think it was the 17? I don't know. It's hard to keep up with stuff you try, you know? Just cracked my second Green River 250th anniversary. Very enjoyable. I need to do my video. I need to shoot a video for that before I freaking finish it. That thing's good. It's a good bottle. It's super freaking fruity to me. Like super cherry. Just rock no hat. Hot. It is like massive heat wave here. Artfully Bourbon. What's up, Scott? Trevor Kunkel. Miracle. What are you cooking? This is Paul P, the better of the peas. What up, Corgi? Good to see you guys. I hope you all, aside from yesterday, I'd say it was a pretty good week. Luckily, this was my last week working a two-person job as a one-person. One person working a two-man job. My new coworker starts next week. My life will be so much better. Just got an Old Fit 7. That's what I'm doing tonight. Oh, nice. I went to the liquor store, I don't even know when it was. Yesterday? No, day before. I ended up leaving with 0 bourbon and wine, and just wine. They had nothing. Like, nothing new. I was just like, freaking whatever. I don't need this. Sipping some Cooper's Craft 100, which is delicious. Abso-freaking-lutely. It's another bottle that we don't get here, and I wish we did. That would be like a staple. That Cooper's Craft 100, some good stuff. Too dang good. Is that my size? XXL? No, this is, I don't know. Medium. It is a pretty cool shirt. Now, I do feel... It's funny. So, I actually bought this shirt. It might be a medium. Because I bought this shirt for Sarah. We went to Rocktown. They had all new shirts, and she was like, "Oh my god, I want that." So they run big. So I was like, let's get one. She wanted small, but then I was like, maybe if you get a medium, you can wear it, and then maybe I can wear it. Well, we get the medium. It's massive on her. Doesn't wear it. It's mine. Now, but where was I going with that? You distracted me. Oh, she has an Aperol Spritz shirt. You know, it says blah 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 something. It has a big old, spritz on it. And then I'll wear this with her, and she's like, we look like a bunch of alcoholics just walking around with like, you have the ingredients to an old fashioned on the back of your shirt. And I'm just a huge spritz. It says something like live for spritz. I don't know. Something about booze. It's funny. I'm losing weight. Or probably muscle. I'm losing all my muscle by running. So my shirts are probably going to be extra roomy now, man. It's just the price you pay. Picked up an ASW soloist in the Weeder, also knob single store. I don't know. Paulo! Well, crack them open, Paulo. What are you waiting on? I do lift, Johnny. I still lift. I run and lift. But I'm doing less lifting, more running. So it's like even. I go to the gym. What's crazy is I'm still like, I've never really, well, I say never. The past 2 years, I have not been like lifting heavy. I'm more so of just like looking good naked. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still lifting the same amount of weight, even though I'm losing weight. So that's fine with me. I feel like I'm not losing strength. There you go. He's lifting his glass right now. And this thing is made out of diamonds. It's heavy. What's up, Jerry Bledsoe? Get on in here, Jerry. No cooking tonight, supporting the Texas flood relief through local restaurant and brewery. Well, there you go. That flood stuff's freaking nuts, man, isn't it? Nice size medium. Let's get something else in our glass, shall we? I don't want any more of that. What else do I want? You know what? I'm going to pour this because I want to. And I have been drinking the ever-loving piss out of this. I talked about it last time, and I don't care. I'm going to talk about it again. I just want to drink it right now. I like this. This is fun. Like, I don't want to overhype it and be like, oh, well, this is the best thing I've had. Absolutely not. But I'm just enjoying it. And the best whiskey is the one that you enjoy. It is very dark, Fly Fisher. It's crazy dark. Also, who has one of these glasses, huh? Is that still the first bottle, Trev? Would you believe me if I told you, yes, this is the first bottle? Or would you call me a big old liar? And this is number 2. What up, Raymond? Raymond putting in work on that bike. Oh, nice. Miracle Martinez is showing me the flood relief stuff. That's really cool. That's a good way to go and eat good food and drink a lot of beer and get drunk in public, and it supports the local people. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Bad Axe Bobby! What's up? What's up, Bobby? Josh Fritz! Jake! Bro, I gotta say, I'm calling out my dudes. Jake and freaking Raymond, they've been killing it. They've been killing it. I see Joe walking around the neighborhood every now and then. I haven't seen Roy yet, but Roy, I don't know how. I guess it goes both ways. I guess some people are like, I don't know how you do that, and I don't see how you walk that much. Roy walks, man. Like, far. It's like, this is what we were doing in the army, dude. What are you doing? You know? Crushing it. The wheater has been cracked. Got any Gene's Weeded Wiener 2 coming soon? I'll have to get an update on, we're doing a bottle with Gene, and that should be probably this month. It was Yeah, we'll have to see. I got to get better. I think my updates, my Patreon updates, my everything on there, I've just been slacking so hard, man. Got to get back into it. What did you accomplish this week? Not a whole lot, brother. I survived work. I did a couple runs this week. I ran 6 miles yesterday. Probably the worst thing I've done this week. Not a whole lot. I mowed in the freaking 107 degrees outside. Oh, man, I dig this stuff. Now it is coming. Where was it? Produced and bottled by them. I could have sworn it says. Mint, 12 years created bourbon distilleries. Straight bourbon whiskey, oak cask finish. So it doesn't say where. Did we talk about that last time, Andretsky? Like, I've drank a lot since then. Okay, so this doesn't. For some reason, I guess I mixed this up with something else. That was like, I didn't think it was MGP, and it turns out it was. What was that one then? That's what I'm thinking of. What the heck? Is it not this one? Bottled in limited batches, 12 years old. Produced and bottled by Eastside Distilling. What does that mean, produced? Like, there's no way they made that. I'm mixing this up, though. I had another bottle that I literally was talking about how much I genuinely did not think that it was Indiana at all. And then it says right there. I was like, well, crap. What was that? I don't know. I'll think of it eventually. I love that it says rare and hard to get. Me too. Easily one of my favorite things about the bottle. Produced means nothing. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's like a throws you off word. That holds no legal definition. It's a lot of words on there. Small batch means nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that is nothing. Produced can mean aged and bottled, basically. It's kind of like Smoke Wagon. They'll get their stuff from MGP. They'll get a freaking barrel of stuff, and then they go and age it in Las Vegas. So yes, is it going to taste different than MGP stuff? To an extent, absolutely. Because you're aging it somewhere else. Those factors are different. But I would say aged means more to me than produced. Aged at least tells, but then again, does it really? Because you could just call it produced or aged. It could sit one day in your state and it's been aged, right? Yeah, Andretsky, I know that it's from Portland, but I think they, especially with it being 12, there's no way this is their juice. Like, they had to have gotten this from someone. Like barrels, they bought barrels. It was Traverse City. Is that what it was? Dude, if that's true, I'm gonna tell you right now. My first ever Traverse City bottle, I've been crushing it. Tony! Hey, Tony, cheers. Again, tonight we're dedicating it to Charlie! I got some pictures of Charlie. It's freaking absolutely hilarious. I thought they were on there. Anyway, Tony, I saw that you got on the bike, brother. You thought it was source, same as rabbit hole. It definitely reminds me something to it. Produce is probably a filler word that doesn't mean anything. Yeah. Like I was saying too, it's like small batch. Friggin' there is no definition for small batch. You know? A small batch can be 2, and a small batch can be 1,000,000. Like there's no... all it should tell you is that this whiskey is in fact blended with other barrels. That's what that tells you. How many barrels? It doesn't freaking matter. I guess it could, but then again, does it really? I love when they explain things like very small batch of 10 barrels. I'm like, I don't care if you blended 10 or 50. All I care about is if it was good. You know? So I don't care how many. So funny. Now, if you call it single barrel, then it better be 1 barrel. Right? Don't do any of this like Eagle Rare stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about with the Eagle Rare? What's up, Joe, the sample guy? Good to see you. Get on in here, Joe. It's the only way I can keep up with her. She's flying. A 7-minute per mile for 7 miles. I don't think I could do that, to be honest with you. I would last a couple miles, and then I'm like, yeah, y'all go on without me. You let me on the bike. What up, Teddy Ballgame? I would need to be fresh, aka not a Saturday morning after a Friday night live stream. Teddy says no push-ups today, just cracking the High West Boo Rye I snagged this morning. Who the heck? Who was that earlier? Someone in here, like, a few minutes ago, 49er Matt, High West Boo Rye. He tried the High West Boo Rye. So, okay, what's up with this? Like, is it, did they just drop this? Or is that just a coincidence that you're cracking one and he's also trying one as we speak? I feel like I'm out of the loop. Like, I have no idea what's going on. I don't learn things until I start needing to make a video about new whiskeys that are coming out. Everyone else like, have you tried this? I have seen, here's just some random news for you. I saw a photo of a Maker's Mark cask strength with an age statement on it. I believe it was just a regular old Maker's Mark cask strength. Might have been a pick. I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can't even remember where I saw this photo. It was like a random photo of someone. Someone took a photo. They were touring Maker's Mark and like zoomed in and took a photo. of the bottle. And it had like it had 7. Maker's Mark cast strength 7. So like it's not even a TTV photo. It's like a photo in the wild. And then I saw someone post a photo. The 1792s are starting to hit the shelf because they had a the cognac finish, which I think was one of the first ones that we found on the TTB was the cognac, and they have it. It's out. I mean, it is like cracked and poured in his glass. Also, we talked about Eagle Rare 12. It might already be out. Someone might have been putting it out. But I know that is out there too. If it's not, and I'm making that up, I don't know who has gotten to try that, but I've seen a photo of it being poured in a glass. Eagle Rare dropped at the distillery the day after Father's Day. Okay. Interesting. What do you think those bottles went for? Like, whoever got one of those, what do you think, what were they flipping them for? I haven't been paying attention, but did you get to try the Star Hill Farms wheat whiskey? Yes, I have a video of that on my YouTube channel, Johnny. And if you don't want to watch it, just go and click on the video, leave a like, and then come back, because I'm going to give you the answer. I love that bottle. There you go. You don't want to read? You don't want to listen? I love it. Rick! Eagle Rare 12 is hitting stores. If they aren't hard to find, as in, if they're dropping in massive quantities and it's not being limited, someone must pick me one up. Buy 3 of them. Buy 3 of them, and one's for me. How freaking rare is this gonna be? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this gonna replace the 10-year? Or is it just gonna be alongside the 10-year? I feel like having a 10-year and a 12-year doesn't make sense to me. They're too close. Like, why? Well, what's the point? You know? It's not like having a 6-year and a 12-year. That's different. But then again, I guess you could argue the same thing with Knob Creek. They got Knob Creek 9, but then they got 12, 15, 18. It's supposed to be another shelfer. Duke McHale says it's Eagle Rare. You won't find it. I'm guessing that's where you're going with that. I heard people were trading George T. Stagg for Eagle Rare 12. Wow. What up, Stacy? 4-Leaf Whiskey. Cheers, everyone. Knob Creek 12 in the hot tub tonight. Dang, hot tub. Yeah, it's called my back patio. The water is you, sweating. Still haven't seen Eagle Rare 12, OG Bonnet 7, or the Old Fit 7. I'm right there with you. And I saw Fly Fisher said, what are you saying? Your local store have any good bottles? Just run-of-the-mill stuff that, like, I really don't think my store has anything that majority of you guys' stores have. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you would go into my store and be like, yeah, we have that, we have that. Oh, I don't know if we have that, but it's also not good. So it's like, it doesn't matter if you have it or not. They got a bunch of Discovery stuff behind the shelf, but they don't have the one I want. They have like 8, 9, 10 or something like that. They have some older ones. What up, David Smith? Viper Candy, my best chance for an Eagle Rare 12 is... Did I just stroke out? Eagle Rare 12 is going to be in Georgia on my way home. Well, you better look, brother. The Big Fake posted a video of his trip to Arkansas. At least he gave Rocktown Rye Cash Strength big love. It is a good bottle. In 2, I actually talked to a guy. So on my birthday, so a couple weeks ago, I ran into a guy, and it's the guy who recognized me in public. He recognized me again. He yelled. He's like, I'm at a race, and he yelled at me from across the street. It's him. He gave me some lowdown on the whole trip that guy took, and I was like, I go, what did he showcase? I don't know. He wasn't impressed with the Little Rock stuff. I will not be watching. Yeah, I do. We have a lot of Rocktown, absolutely. We have Rocktown, and I guess that's the awesome thing is we have actual Rocktown. So I get the stuff that's like distillery only. Paul P! Miss Paul P and I are bottle killing our Lucky 7 14-year proprietor. Oh no. Easily one of the best bottles I own. We celebrated 27-year anniversary yesterday. Drank wine yesterday, so good whiskey tonight. Boy, dude. My proprietor's gone. Or else I would do it with you. But that I agree with you. One of the best bottles freaking ever. Alright, let's try this. Have I tried this on here? I want to see what this is like. I took a little pour of it. It just random. It's a random bottle from South Dakota. There we go. Black Fork Farms. We're trying some weird... Matter of fact, the other whiskey I have to try next is... Well, maybe I should try that one because this is 120 proof. So these guys reached out to me and was like, hey, we want you to try our stuff. And I was like, absolutely. Branch and Barrel, Colorado. Straight bourbon whiskey, 5 years old. Small batch, non-chill filtered. Made from scratch, grain to glass, Colorado bourbon. Proudly distilled in Centennial. It's their full-blown Rocky Mountain water. I said, sure. Heck yeah. I don't know if I've had anything from frickin' Colorado. Let's try it. As a matter of fact, the master distiller himself emailed me. That's who this was. So, Branch and Barrel out of Colorado, 5-year age dated. Woo! Here we go. Come on. Do we got anyone who lives in Colorado in the chat? Colorado? Come on, we got mountains, we got a barrel, we got a tree growing through the barrel. It's got that, it's crafty for sure. But man, is it like a... Oh yeah, you gotta swirl it a little bit because it turns... This is like a freaking... The color. Tell me what note. It kind of looks like what I'm about to say. Those freaking, Werthers? Is that what the brand is? Like the caramel butterscotch thing? It's literally that. Melted into a drinkable liquid. No, there... Oh, wait a minute. There's fruit in there, too. It's Werther's and fruit. Werther's and fruit. Toffee. Toffee and fruit. More on the toffee end. Definitely toffee. This is like a freaking candy. This smells like candy. Cheers. Appreciate them reaching out, knowing that I'm about to tell exactly what I think of their whiskey. That is, the fruit note is cherry. Like, bright red freaking cherry. Let me let this sit. That cherry note that I just got, it does not taste like what I'm about to say. Okay? I'm not saying this tastes identical to this. But the cherry note that I get on this, I get on one very specific bourbon. One very specific one. So I'm like, I need to go back. We'll see. What up, Jeremy Dirks? Justin Jenkins. Dry Flight Wheat Whiskey. 8-year, 130, 9.6 proof in the glass. Ooh. Cherry fruit, cherry syrup, cherry Kool-Aid. It is like cherry syrup, almost. More on the syrupy side of things. When I say like cherry syrup, yeah, I would say cherry syrup, because cherry syrup, like a cough medicine, it kind of has, not only does it taste a certain way, it makes it like it does a certain thing to your tongue, right? I feel like when I get a cherry syrup note on a bourbon, it gives me that cherry note, and it kind of tingles the tongue in a certain way that reminds me of a cherry syrup. When I say cherry on this one, don't be thinking dark cherry. Don't be thinking a black cherry. Think red. Bright red. Like red. Red cherry. And toffee for days, man. Holy crap. Maraschino. Also, I mean, I think I talked about pouring I don't even know if I said happy anniversary, Paul. I acknowledged the anniversary. Happy freaking anniversary. 27 years. Dude, I enjoy it. For a craft small time bourbon distillery. Need to pull up their website while we're talking about it. Branch and Barrel Distilling. It's not bad at all. I mean, come on. I feel like you get the craftiness on people. On Rocktown, you get it. Name anyone who isn't in Kentucky, like and they're not sourced. If it's their own stuff, they just do. I don't know. But a lot of times, it's just, they're bad. It's like, you're not getting anything other than the grain. So when a craft distillery can overcome whatever grains they're using, which maybe that's a whole lot of people, like, they're like, yeah, we're grain to glass from where we come from. And it's like, there's a reason why the big dogs aren't using grain from your freaking state. So when you can overcome that, I think these guys have done it. I think Colorado it's another state that I think doesn't get that kind of grossness from their craft. 10 cups from their Shenanigans, but I don't know if that's bourbon at all. Freaking who else? There, old Elk. The Elk guys. Bunch of Colorado dudes. It's good. Rocktown to me, it's crafty. Copper pot still. I think this is also copper pot still. Maybe not. Something I drank tonight was copper pot still. Colorado grows things well. The more I'm drinking it, I'm liking it. Like, the toffee note on this is really good. It still has that medicinal cherry on the end. Up front is all toffee, butterscotch, caramel, toffee, and then the back is like full-blown cherry extract, like freaking crazy. Where's their freaking website? Fab Distilling. There they are. Branch and Barrel Distilling. Branch out. The best damn whiskey. Okay, what do we do? There we go. This is who we're drinking right now. Disclaimer. They reached out to me and was like, hey, we want you to try this. They branched out to me. And they said, hey, we want you to try this. I said, sure. And that was it. I didn't even tell them I was going to do this. That guy looks cool. It's not bad, man. So they got a wheated bourbon. Plumwood. That sounds fun. That was my nickname in high school. Colorado Gold. Blended American whiskey. 3-way. When you take a 100 proof bourbon, age it in a barrel that previously held cinnamon whiskey, vanilla bean extract, and maple syrup. What the heck? And then flagship bourbon. So what is this? What did they send me? It's not even on here. They might have sent me one of their special bottom. What? You can tell how much research I did. Heck yeah, I don't know. What's the proof? That's what's crazy too. This is low proof, dude. 46. So what, 90... 90.5 proof. I think it... And here's my thing, though. I think what helps it... What helps it... Is 46... Is that 92 proof? Whatever. Look. Non-chill filtered. I'm telling you, man. I think you can take a low... 90... It's 92, Trev. Hey, Trev, it's 92, you friggin' idiot. Travis from Arkansas. He doesn't know math. I'll freaking know. You can take a low-proof bourbon and non-chill filter it, and it will be immensely better than the same bourbon that you non-chill filtered. I think especially at a lower proof, it can elevate your whiskey. Second point. What is up with craft distilleries in the 92 proof? Because Rocktown, they don't do a 90 proof. They do 92. Okay, how good? Compare it to... It's hard to compare it because, dude, this is craft. This isn't like... We're not comparing it to freaking Jim Beam. Here you go. This might sound crazy. The amount of toffee and caramel that I'm getting on this, I would compare it to Maker's Mark. This isn't wheat, but it doesn't matter. That's what it's coming off as Maker's Mark, blended with a very specific bottle that I've been talking about, and I'm the cherry note, I'm stuck in my ways. This bottle right here in specific. This bottle right here, I don't know what it is about it. I get medicinal cherry, and that's all I can focus on. I've always hated this bottle for that. I'm not saying I hate this. I'm saying that's all I get on this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess I need to try it. I gotta back up my claims. You know what I'm saying? Jay! What's up, bro? Jay! We might have talked about this last time. You know, like, we say things when we're drunk, right? Jay, you sent me that Traverse City, right? I'm just ranting. Let me see. Just a little sip. Because I definitely don't want to be drinking this stuff if I don't have to. I don't know what you're talking about, Jay. I haven't seen any other unicorns here. We need to get a goal going. We need to get a like goal. Something. And I'll crack that sucker and I will pour it. Tina. Ooh. Yep, let's do a little, we'll do that here in a sec. Everyone's talking, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm telling you, I knew it when I smelled this. Guys, I know you all have this. I know that you have a note out there that you can smell it and you'll pick up on it anywhere. I don't know what just so happens there is a note that I get on this that it reminds me, the cherry note that I get on this reminds me of the cherry note that I get on E.H. Taylor small batch, very specifically. It happens in the same place. Now, obviously, E.H. Taylor small batch, I think I'm harsh on it because that was pretty good. I haven't had it in a while. That's pretty good. It happens in the same place, too. So I don't know what kind of mechanisms go into flavor. This has it. This has that cherry note. I would say this is a craft version. Keyword crap. I mean, these dudes are grain to glass Colorado, aging their own stuff. I think it's a craft version of a Maker's blended with an E.H. Taylor, a small batch. Take the cherry from the small batch, take the candied toffee from the Maker's, and then, bam. Raise the child in Colorado. And then you have this. It's still a child, right? It's still a child. Whereas Maker's in Colonel Taylor's old as shit. Okay? This is a child. So it still has room to grow. I'm kind of impressed, man. I'm pouring more of it. This is a non-paid ad. I like that. I like that the distiller himself, like, reached out and was like, hey, I like your channel. I like that you show off Rocktown. I like that you appreciate that stuff. I want to see what you think of our stuff. I said, okay. That's all it was. I like a dude who puts his product where his mouth is. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna send someone, you ain't gonna reach out to someone if you truly believe your stuff sucks. You know what I'm saying? And if they do, you're freaking nuts. What up? Adam Hudson. I bought a bottle of affordable Jack Daniel's Bonded Rye. Not bad. I like that bottle a lot. Big D. I can smell doo-doo from a mile away. That's a skill. Jay says whiskey has to be at least 92 proof to be non-chill filtered and not get cloudy when you add ice. Really? What kind of science is that? Is it really? Why is that the first time I've ever heard that? There's got to be some facts that we just don't know about whiskey. Can we come up with like 5 and make a video? I have drank whiskey a long time. A long time. I have never heard that. I'm not doubting you at all. I'm just saying that's insane. Like I don't know that. It just makes me think, what else do I just not know? Mike Franklin, the legend himself. What are you up to, Mike? Been keeping busy? Did you give Willow her meds? Mrs. Wrench is home tonight, so she gonna give Willow the medicine. Can't find that 5-year anywhere on the web. That must be something they haven't released yet. It's gotta be. Now, I'm gonna have to go find the email now, because I'm like, I thought they were just sending me a bottle of whatever the heck they have. Okay. I'm gonna read you guys this verbatim. Kind of. I'll summarize it. But I'm gonna condense it because some of this is private, you know. He sent me some private thing. No, I'm just kidding. But Mitchell Nestor, the master blender for Branch and Barrel, reached out to me saying, are you open to receiving a bottle of our bourbon for a potential review or feature? I said, sure. We are a small craft distillery. See, what I'm getting at is he didn't even say what he was sending us. Maybe they're working on this. Okay. He gives us a full-blown breakdown of what they're doing, and I absolutely freaking love it. What you guys would probably be interested in, and I'm not gonna read it all that because I don't know if you'd be interested in it. What you might be, so see now I'm even more confused. I'm gonna have to reach out to him because he says we only use 2 grains in our classic flagship bourbon, just corn and malted barley. We use barrels treated with number 3 char and medium toast, but we are known to experiment with various other chars, toasts, and mash bills. I'm gonna have to get back with him. I'm gonna get back with him and then do like a proper review of this. Because this was not on the website, and this is not their flagship bourbon. He sent me something else. But yeah, I'm talking straight to the man himself. My favorite thing about it is that his email sign is liquor. Like liquor. I like it. We'll see. I'm very open and transparent about everything I do because I don't give a flying crap. If your stuff sucks, I'm going to tell you. Hidden Barn, batch number 2. Maybe they're better. Hidden Barn hasn't reached out to me. They're not sending me batch whatever they're on. I don't know how far beyond 2 they are, but I hope they're far beyond batch 2. I like this. I think this shows great promise for their brand. This alone is great, especially as a craft distillery, so like servicing Centennial, Colorado. It makes me think of I think this goes to, it's like Rocktown, you know what I'm saying? How many people are going there that have no idea anything about bourbon, and they're just enjoying a good time, and they're making cocktails, and they're, I love that. I freaking love that. But when other people, I think this is approachable to outsiders. Like, you could start selling this in surrounding states, and I think people would enjoy it, is what I'm getting at. It's good. I enjoy that. It's more crazy to me. I think my biggest shock on this is that it's 92 proof. It genuinely drinks. It drinks a little hotter than that, to be honest. Again, I think it's the non-chill filter. The color is not indicative, however you say that, of anything crazy special. It's just like that golden, lower proof stuff. Yeah, I like it. These guys are promising. This is where I'll leave this, and I'll probably formulate a deeper opinion on this. This shows great promise. I think if this is what they're putting out right now, dude, this is good. This is their own stuff already, and I think they've gotten it right. It's 5-year age dated. Basically, what I'm getting at is Rocktown took a while to start getting good. There was a long while where it was pretty rough. It was kind of like, I don't think these guys know what they're doing. Like, that's not good. And now look at them. I think they have a head start that they're putting this type of product out already. Again, I don't know what any of their other stuff is. But this one, you find this one, I think it's worth a pickup. There you go. I like the story. I like it. The story, everything about it, I really like it. I love those grain to glass guys. What up, Tiller's Bourbon Challenge? Did you hear Jackie left Hidden Barn? No, I haven't, but that's crazy. Where's she going now? June 2025, Master Blender will depart Hidden Barn 3 years after co-creating the American whiskey brand. Here's some booze news for you. She left her role at Old Forester Bourbon in July 2022 to start Hidden Barn. Probably the worst decision you could have ever made. Hidden Barn will continue to be produced. Zykan will stay involved at the distillery by supplying some of the herbs. Should we make a video right now? Like, I'm going to film a freaking booze news video because I'm just learning this right now. That sentence alone warrants a video. She's going to supply her herbs to them. I'm very tempted to filming a live video that I will cut from this live stream in post. Let me think about it. It's called a demotion. She has her own perfume company. I'm sure she makes that too. I will say I love Jackie. But then again, do we really love Jackie? It's kind of like, I feel like Jackie is a metaphor. Right? Everyone wants to say we love Jackie, we love Jackie. It's like an ex-girlfriend that you're like, "Oh, I miss my ex-girlfriend." No. She used to be Old Forester, she changed. She's Hidden Barn now. But guess what? No, she's not Hidden Barn now. She's freaking Perfume. You know what I'm saying? It's like, are we still holding her up to this pedestal because of what we knew her as when she was at Old Forester? Think about that. Think about that. Not herbs, but essential oils for perfumery. Is Jackie going to sell her bath water? Guys, I know I've talked about this. I know I've showed you this. That sign right there. Was given to me by Jackie Zykin herself. She didn't autograph it or anything, but it was, and that's true. Would never lie to you. She gave me that sign, New Orleans Bourbon Fest, whatever freaking year that was. But then again, like, am I such a fangirl of Jackie when she was at Old Forester that I'm, like, giving her credit for all this crap? Paul P says, do it! She's got her own perfume brand. Oh, do Oak. The hell is even that? If the whiskey fragrance product is good, I may use it. I've always wanted my truck to smell like George T. Stagg, but not enough to dump the bottle out on my seats. What up, Roman Carter? Yeah. I don't know. Jackie has kind of went hippie. She's growing her own herbs and flowers and doing nothing but traveling and doing outdoor stuff. So she's having a midlife crisis right now. She always seemed like a great human, but she's not a magician to turn whatever she had to work with into good stuff. And, here's the problem, Paul P. It's the same thing with everything. Just because you're an attractive woman, I feel like people jumped on this, like, Jackie bandwagon because she was, like, the hottest thing in whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only people drinking whiskey were freaking old dudes. And all of a sudden, you got this freaking Jackie Sykes. You got tattoos and freaking cool. She did make some good. She did. I would say she didn't make. She wasn't making the whiskey. She was in the process of making really good stuff. Rick, I'm going to throw out a blanket cheers to everyone been popping in and out. Rick, we freaking love you. You do what you need to do, man. Next whiskey. Oh no, is Tony? Surely Tony's still not in the chat. What do we got, fellas? I got another sample in the mail, but I don't think I'm supposed to try it on a live stream. What do y'all got, man? She put out good stuff at Old Foe, but then again, they have thousands of barrels and 20 people working on a release. So yeah, how much of it was her? $19.10? There's Tony. 1910 was her idea, which was a solid freaking bottle. Let's face the facts. That bottle's great. Pour up a cast strength rye? That sounds fun. Duke says Redwood Empire. Ooh, let's do something. There you go. I'll do one for both of you. What are y'all looking at? There's a bottle that I've been wanting to try for no reason until now. And I'm not going to show you what it is. Ooh. Porgy said you ever tried the extra sample. I have not tried the... I haven't. We're doing that first because I think this is going to get wild after this. Jesus Christ, Corgi. I've been waiting for this. God. What are you, like the world's strongest man? How did you put that on? That lid was on there. Lost Monarch's pretty good, but I wish their cash strength stuff was cheaper. Yeah, I do too. I really enjoy some of their special, like those other releases, like the Titan and all that stuff. I really enjoy them. The Grizzly Beast is one of my favorites. Tony, I just got a notification. Well, I guess you just replied. Part 2 of Tony on a bike? Tony. You better get on that freaking bike. What's she gonna wake you up tomorrow after the live stream? Dude, this is some good stuff. This is just bonus. So, this was just a random pour. After the blind flats we did. This point's been, what, a month? We did a haystack needle pick with them. banger barrel. I guess that's what mine is, right? It's like, I think mine was like for the state of Arkansas, though. It wasn't like a group pick. It was just a state pick. My bottle's almost gone. I almost grabbed that one, but I'm trying to stick with the rye theme after this. So this is Corgi. Corgi sent me a bunch of blind flights. We did them. Remember, we were doing one by one. We're blinding one sample at a time. Well, this was the bonus. What did you say about this, Corgi? I know you had mentioned what, like, not what it was, but yeah, James, so it's the one that's like they changed the bottle into like a redwood tree. It's like a literal tree. It's freaking awesome. But it's their own stuff. This smells great. Just bonus. Bonus. This is a blind pour we're doing in the middle of the stream. Woo! That's hot. Dang. Dang, that feels familiar. Whew. That is hot. Is the camera showing a mirage, or are most of your bottles getting low? Oh, this idea is not working. They're all getting low. That was such a cool idea that didn't work at all. Look how far out that goes. You can just see that I'm just in my freaking bedroom. Hello. Andretsky says you're gonna pour the sample that I sent you. Well, this is gonna turn. We're making a turn. The rise will come. Boomer, what are we drinking? I'm drinking bonus. No idea. Big D says, do you have an infinity barrel? If not, you should start one, then share. I do. I have 2 of them, and you do not want me to share. If you want me to share, you would want me to make a new one. Because the ones that I own, which honestly, maybe people would like to share it, because this is like old school. As in, when I first started the channel, what I would do, and like literally, I stopped doing this like instantly because it was just ridiculous. So the ones that I have are like a blast from the past, so you can just see what 6 years ago Trev was like. I would take the last little remnants of every bottle I had and pour it into the bottle. There's no documentation. There's no nothing. There's no telling what it is. I would just take the last, 1 ounce or less and just fill this thing up with everything. Everything. And I have 2 of them. And then I was like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever done. Because I don't know what's in it. I didn't keep track. I wasn't keeping notes. Oh, I put 1 ounce of this, 1 ounce of that. No, everything went into it. So I got 2. I'll show you. Hey, I'll show you. They're right here. I don't know where the other one is, but it's definitely in that cabinet somewhere. But this was the first one I saw. Look at it. Yeah, and I put it in this bottle. The good old... Why would they get rid of this bottle is beyond me. But there you go. And it's even got some floaters in it, dude. Like, what is in this? We should start. I guess we can start adding this to giveaway. When we start doing some giveaways, I'll add a couple samples of this thing. You can see what the freak I was doing back then. It's not a good infinity bottle. I'm going to tell you that right now. Septical. Chill filter that bottle. No, that's flavor, brother. Oh, God. There's all sorts of stuff in that. Woo! God dang. What's crazy, too, is this is still high proof. Trev, DNA for our clone. What's up, Kraken? Tony, I'm not on Strava, my daughter, as I follow her to shoo away all the creepers who hassle her on her runs. Mrs. Paul P. Yeah, we gotta get... Tony's daughter is like a running phenom. I'm almost like debating unfollowing her because she's so fast. It just makes me feel bad. What up, Toby? I'm just kidding. But am I? Bonus bottle. Let's start that
infinity giveaway live today.
Okay. All right. Miracle Martinez just donated $5 to start an infinity giveaway. Let me finish this. I'll let you know what it tastes like. I have not opened this. So this has been sitting in this feather bottle for at least 4 years untouched. At least. Minimum. I can't even remember the last time I poured this. It's just my old stuff. You know what happened? You know what? I think I overlooked the other infinity bottle. It was in a Blanton's bottle. It was the one that I poured out of the roof. So it's in there. I just overlooked it because I was expecting it to be full. All right, Miracle. Miracle's like, she just wants a sample of it. Okay. Woo! I don't know what that is, Corgi. Like, I feel like I've definitely...
Jumping on board with Miracle, do it.
Let's go, Big D! Jumping on board with Miracle. Guys, you were entering a giveaway for something that's unknown. You don't know what this tastes like. I will pour you a big sample. This will be a 2-3 ounce sample. This won't be no 1 ounce. You can have a lot of this. There's no telling what this is. It seems so familiar to me, Corgi, but I don't know. And it seems very hot. Like, I don't know if it's just because everything else I've had tonight hasn't been that high of proof. So that might be misleading me. It might be thinking. No, Paul P. 0 Rocktown is in this. Well, actually, I can't actually promise you that because I don't know what's in this. But I really don't think so. The things that could be in this bottle would be anything from 1920s, Old Forester 100 proofs, you know, old tubs, some old bottles like Distiller's Cut, but then definitely bottles like, where was I going with that? Knob Creek 15s.
For the infinity. LFG.
Count me in. Hey, with the Megatron! It smells honestly kind of good. I'm going to pour that next. Thank you for the mega chat. I appreciate the super chats. The mega chats really just stick it to the man that's YouTube. But whatever you guys want to do, that's fine with me. Corgi, I'm pretty sure you've never had it before. This one's actually distilled it. Really? Okay. Well, if that's distilled in South Dakota, Corgi, to me, that's the ultimate sign of... I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Like, to me, that's a compliment. Because I was thinking it was something that I've had before. So... God dang it. Come on, people. Are you drunk or is the screen shaking? Oh, it's better. I give that a solid rating. Especially after coming off, like, South Dakota. That's got to be craft, too. I think that's totally solid. I think that's really good. Knowing that now it comes from South Dakota. It reminds me of, like, we were just talking so highly about the Branch and Barrel from Colorado. It's good. It's hot, dude. That thing's that's like 130. What is it? Do you know what it is? Because I don't have your paper with me. The Trench Foot Blend. What up, EMC? So we're going to pour something. And we're going to do a little toast. We're going to do a little toast with this pour that I'm about to pour. So this is the, the Bourbon Wrench freaking giveaway tonight is a sample of this. My Infinity Blend from like 5 years ago. That is one wet cork. Wow, this has not been consumed in like a long freaking time. So I got a message. And we're gonna raise another glass right now. We're going to wait for Corgi. Corgi's got to tell us what the bonus sample is. So, you guys know a few years back, one of the biggest members, supporters, just friend of all of Whiskey Tube, Fifth Quarter Tailgate, aka Scott Pigsley, aka Scotty P, passed away. And today is his birthday. So we're going to raise a glass to Scotty for being not only a huge supporter of my channel, a huge supporter of all, dang near all Whiskey Tube channels, but just a good friend. Just loved us. Loved me. He loved you in the chat. He just, everyone, if you knew Scotty, the dude, Scotty, this is why I love this community. I'm not just a dude filming, and you're not just a dude watching. We're friends. We're family. And I freaking love you guys. And I truly mean that. I truly mean that when I say it. And I think Scotty was the perfect example of that. Of, you know, exemplifying how much he cared for the community, but just, he just freaking loved us, man. So, this is Scotty. Scotty, I'm sorry, bro, that I ain't drinking your favorite whiskey. I'm drinking some bullshit that I blended up 5 years ago. But you know what? He would tell me to chug it. So, I gotta take a sip, Scotty. I'm sorry. I can't just chug it, Scotty. I gotta sell this. Dang, Scotty. Got a good blend. Look, guys. Life is fragile. And life can be short, and you got to acknowledge that. So, damn you, Scotty. We just have to I love you guys. I love this channel. And I love everyone who supports me, obviously. When you go out of your way, you send super chats, you're sending mega chats, you're joining the Patreon, you were supporting me. And that, I mean, it blows my mind, and I appreciate it. beyond what you could ever imagine. Part of what I love about this is that for whatever reason, you guys are coming to watch me. But you're all in the chat chatting with people that are here every single week. Every single freaking week, I see the same goddamn names. And you're here and you get to know each other. You might not have ever met. Some of you do meet. That's what's crazy. Is like, hey, I'm freaking... Like, I've met so many of you. It's like, hey, I'm Bourbon Hunter Lee from the chat. And I'm like, Lee! You know, it's crazy. It is crazy that you build this friendship here on this chat, and then some of you get to meet and like, hey, we're freaking, dude, I know you. And you know, I say all of this because Scotty embodied what I joined this community for. The dude just loved to be involved. He loved to be with people. He loved to chat. The dude was in my... When I was gaming, I would stream games. Scotty was there. Like, everywhere. The dude was everywhere. And I just think... I don't know. This is much more than just an extra paycheck from YouTube. You know, this isn't more than an extra paycheck from selling us. Ooh, we're gonna sell a barrel pick every month. You know, like, I'm beyond that. You know, I'm beyond that. I don't care about the money side of it. I care about the family side of it. Like, we are freaking family. This is at least here. I don't care what it is elsewhere. And if you don't feel that way or elsewhere, well, guess what? Good luck. But over here, we're a freaking little bourbon family. We're a wrench family. There's a lot of different sizes of wrenches, okay? We make up the whole cabinet. I'm a size... I'm like, what's the one that always gets lost? The 12, the 13? That's me. Wilmington. He's a 10 millimeter. I think I'm a 12. I'm the one that always gets lost. It's like, you look at everything and it's like, well, where's the 12? Just gone. No telling. There's your sentimental for the night. Freaking love you guys. I'm the monkey. The monkey wrench. Duke McHale, he's probably like the, what's like the least used wrench? He's like the 2. Do they even make a 2? Duke is like the very niche wrench that's never used, but all of a sudden it's like, holy crap, what is this little nut that I need to get off? And Duke's like, step aside. It's me, baby. My next pour will be still Austin cast strength that Scott helped pick. Hell yeah. For one, I already know it's going to be good because it's still Austin. 2, Scotty picked it. There you go. I'm going to pour a little more of tonight's giveaway. There's 3 of you. 3 of you. Hey, don't worry about it. You guys don't have to... Miracle started this giveaway. Tonight's giveaway is a huge ass sample of this. My Infinity blend. It honestly is like better than I thought it would be. On the nose is it is literally vanilla icing. The most generic bourbon nose you've ever seen. But what's crazy is like whatever went into this Infinity bottle, what's coming up is the icing. It almost smells like you take like a cake icing and you're smelling it. I'm telling you. It is very vanilla heavy. It is.
I'm with Miracle.
It's crazy. Wilmington's in. Freaking love you guys. I'll get a sample out to you guys. Someone's getting a sample of this. It's oak. It's literally like oak, like aged oak, but that's it. There's no other like characteristic. There's no like, it's oak and vanilla. Oaked vanilla. This could be a new flavor of icing. Can you give it a rating? I will. What's up, Paul? Running late tonight, went out to dinner. Hey, you and your family, or even just your dinner, is more important every time. Never have to apologize, brother. It's oak and vanilla. The proof is really struggling. Because sometimes I'll sniff it and I'm like, God dang, that's like 120 freaking proof. I don't know. It's probably in the middle ground. 115. Woo! I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so the bonus pour. I got the text from the bonus pour earlier. 2 Soul Spirits. Aged 6 years. From South Dakota. And this one was a store pick. 2 Soul Spirits. Cast strength. Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, Corgi, you're 2 for 2 on South Dakota bourbon. 2 for 2. Have been good. I don't know. Who has been to South Dakota? I feel like more people have been to Arkansas than they have South Dakota. But their bourbon has been good. Maybe because there's nothing else to do. What else are you doing up there? Making bourbon. What up, Joey B? Mike? Sipping on a Stag 24B. Let's go, Mike. Mike? I think Mike's new here, everyone. Welcome aboard, Mike. I don't recognize his avatar. I feel like that's him. Holding a glass of whiskey. And he's just simply Mike. I don't recognize that. Mike, get on in here, brother. You are welcome here, and you better drink all of that Stag, brother. Okay, let's taste it again. I'll give you the score. We got about 4 people about to get a giveaway of this. What I'm going to tell you, though, is whoever wins this sample, I'm going to give you a random bit of Bourbon Wrench merch. I shouldn't have told you that. You'll get a little something extra. I'll throw something else in there. You'll get something else. Just the tip. I'm trying to look at what I have. I mean, that's like the full tip and the shaft. I can't give that away. That is deep. No. No. We can't do that, can we?
Put me in. LFG.
We can't do that. Bourbon Hunter Lee's in. No, I got some other stuff right in front of me. I'm not going to show it to you. That right there is perfect. Let's go, Lee. Tony! Something extra from Trev. No thanks. Okay, Kraken. I'm about to send you a box anyway. And it's only what you think it is. Paul says, saw Bruzel bourbon hunting all over Arkansas today in the Little Rock area. We slightly talked about that, Paul. I'm not a type of person who talks shit. Who am I? I do. Whatever you watched, that is not what Little Rock is. Did a total disservice to Little Rock. That was a total disservice to Little Rock, and maybe I'm part of me is kind of glad that he did what he did, because I'm like, good, he didn't go to all my good stores. But I'm just saying, that was a total just cash grab video. That was not Little Rock at all. And that's what pisses me off, is like, no one covers my state. No one comes here. So for you to come here and just like, it's terrible. Like, bro. You didn't want to consult with a local, I don't know, didn't want to consult with a local YouTuber who lives in the goddamn state that you're filming in. It's just it's a joke. At this point, I've gone from talking shit to just being, you guys gotta see it, right? You gotta see it, right? I'm far beyond. I'm far beyond. You can't come here. You can't come to my little town of Little Rock and then like, I'm here. Hello. It's just, it's embarrassing. It's all, I don't know I mean, money. It's all about money. Jesus Christ, it was terrible. It was
Thank
terrible.
You for tour content. Drink if on early times bid.
Porky, thank you, Trev, for your content. Drink it. Drink if on early times Bald and Bond. He did it here in Savannah. Total shit show. The man drummed up all the hype for Arkansas videos by giving away whiskey and promoting the giveaway of a car. He was giving away a car? Guys, you guys can watch whatever you want to watch on YouTube. I'm just really hoping that everyone who watches me is giving away a car. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Just wait until he comes to your town. Good luck. You don't have to listen to me. You do not have to listen to me. I won't talk any smack. Except for it was an absolute disgrace to my town. Absolutely pissed me off. And could have done a little research and found out that there's like one YouTuber from freaking Little Rock. Maybe we could have collabed. I don't think I would have wanna. But if he paid enough, I mean, obviously the dude makes a lot of money, so yeah, give me $1,000. I'll say whatever the hell you want me to say. Didn't reach out to me. And then made a complete buffoonery of my city. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Is like, it's silly. Like, I ain't doing that. Okay, Joe, you don't have to listen to me now, but you will. I say you don't have to listen to me, but you probably should a lot of the times. He was looking for Rocktown cast strength rye. He couldn't find any. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I will go and buy a bottle tomorrow. Next week, we'll have a giveaway. And it will be called Bruzel's Giveaway. I'll go buy 7 of them. I don't know. I ain't doing that. That's drunk me talking. Mike! He's entered for the giveaway. So, Mike, I don't know if you know what you just entered, but you just entered for a sample of my early sample bottle. Not sample bottle, infinity bottle. There's no telling what is in this. I have no idea. There's no way of you knowing that you're going to like this at all. It tastes good. Like, I'm going to tell you right now, if I told you that was a bourbon, I mean, obviously, that's the dumbest thing I've ever said. This is obviously bourbon. But if I told you, hey, guess what this is? I don't think you would be like, man, this is off. Like, this tastes like an infinity blend. This is off. This is like, it just tastes like a bourbon. That's what it does. But this is old school stuff. Man, it almost tastes Hold on. What would Bruzel say? Now that we're talking mad smack. Jesus Christ. This tastes like George T. Stagg. I cannot believe that I blended Pappy Van Winkle 27-year-old in a bottle of Wild Turkey Fantail. That's crazy. That is nuts. I cannot believe I did that. So you want to enter this giveaway. You want to send me all of your money. Weller 27. It's an unreleased bottle of Weller. Special to me. It's in this. You know the Bible verse that says Jesus wept? He wept into this. I mean, that's it. I mean, it's crazy that I made the most amazing infinity bottle, and you can enter it right now by sending me money. It's a pretty good bottle. It's a pretty good bottle. It's not bad. Not bad. I will say though, like, tell me, like, Wild Turkey really slacking on their game. Like, they had a turkey on the court. Fantail bottle? I mean, what are we doing? What proof are you guesstimating? Dude, it's weird. And I think it's just kind of the infinity. I think the nose, I'm going to tell y'all right now, whoever wins this, maybe we'll do 2. How many people have entered? 5 of you. We might just need to see all 5 of you. The nose is better than the palate. I'm going to tell you that right now. The nose is great. I think the nose is like stellar. But then you taste it and it's like just something missing about this. You know, it's just like something's off about this. Wait, how do we enter? If you give... This was the giveaway. So, Miracle Martinez started a super chat. Let's start the Infinity giveaway. This was not planned at all. I'm cool with like $1. Paul P. Hold on. Paul P. What did you say, Paul? Paul and Ann joined. I'm throwing in a sample of Newfound North Helldiver. All right. All right. Let's do it. So someone is getting... We're going to just do one winner. You're going to get a pour of this, and you're going to get some Helldiver. Which Helldiver sounds way cooler. You're going to get Bourbon Wrench Infinity Blend, which is one of a kind. I mean, there's Pappy 27, Pappy 30, Russell's 30, Russell's 47, Little Book 180 proof. There's freaking Jack Daniels 30 year in there. I mean, come on.
For Travis.
Call it the Bourbon Wrench Infinity Bottle Batch 1. Jeremy Dirks is in. Ryan is also in. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights is here. Add an ounce of something in there tonight. Into this? There you go. We're starting a new blend. Teddy Ball Game. Let's go. Ed Williams. What's up, Ed? How much spit is in that bottle? Joe?
F it. I like the bottle.
F it. I like that bottle, says Joe. Have we reached enough? I think we've reached enough money. I mean, how many people are in it?
Tonight, even with the floaters.
I feel lucky tonight, even with the floaters. Did you see the Travis Robinson $5? Travis Robinson's out of all of my giveaways. Just kidding, bro. Did I miss Travis? He must have given it on Venmo or something. I'll get the Venmos. So it was okay, I see. I got it 3 minutes ago. Wilmington Piper for Travis. I got it. Raymond, let's go.
Victory hand light skin tone nerd face.
What? Victory skin tone. We gotta turn this off. Victory skin tone. Glasses face, or whatever she said. What was that?
Victory hand light skin tone nerd face.
Victory hand tone light skin. Okay, light skin, Raymond. Hey, Raymond. Whoa. Light skin Raymond. That's not me, brother. That's the super chat. Okay? Okay. Light skin Raymond Heredia. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Nerd glasses is what she said. Big D says, I love this channel. They do look like Trev's glasses. God, you guys are nuts. Hey. Look, fellas. What happened to the bourbon collection review videos? I might have a couple to get to, but like people stopped sending them to me. If I missed your collection, I will definitely get to them. I'll just need to know, hey Trev, you missed them. That's a lot of photos that I, Bourbon Hunter Lee. Dude, I got so many photos on my computer right now. Watching the Braves on one monitor and Trev on the other. That's a terrible time. If you guys want your bourbon collections to be reviewed, send me your photos. I'll review them. We're winning. I will say, my Patreon has been pretty stale lately. And I get that. You guys can judge me. But we got some good stuff coming. Crazy picks. And I have the merch coming. I have the merch. All right, let's run this giveaway. Where the freak is my giveaway thing? I got you, Ryan. You sent me a Venmo. Here, let me do this. I'm gonna go piss. Because I'm about to piss my goddamn pants. And then we'll find this freaking, I gotta go. Let's go. Let me find this goddamn. Okay, I got it. Dang it! Paul P, how the frick do you know that about Crossroads and Bryant? That's where I always go for my giveaways. What's up, Stu? All right. I'm figuring out Trev is a 2-finger typer. Whoa, what? What do you mean you saw that, Stu? Let's do this giveaway. We got Raymond. So, you're still in. If you want to enter, this was not my idea at all. You're entering for a giveaway of Trev's Infinity Bottle. And, Paul, what are you giving him? I already freaking forgot. Paul P is sending you a sample too.
There's 50 people on here. Put everybody in for a $1 for the giveawaysy.
Wow. Mike just sent $50, which is insane. But he said there's 50 people on here. Put everyone in for a $1 giveaway. I really don't know how to do that. Like, does anyone know? Like, is there a way that we could do that? I know Mike has good intentions, but I think Mike might need to just win. Because Mike, I'm also giving away some. Because there's people who watch this that don't type, so you don't know who's even here. I think Mike just needs to get a sample of his own. I think Mike just paid for his way in. I'll send him a sample. Mike, go ahead and send me a email at bourbonwrench@gmail.com. I will send you a sample of this. I'll find something. I'll give you some merch too. I'll give you a little extra something in your box. Send me a message. I get what you're trying to do, and I highly appreciate that. You just won. And I'm about to do the other actual giveaway. I'm getting everyone in there. Okay. We're getting there. Chill out, people. Big D. Miracle. All right. I got all the entries. What up, Ryan? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I got it right next to me, brother. What's up, Scott Moody? No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. You guys are pretty good. You got a pretty good. There's only 21 entries. We're excluding Mike because I think Mike wins for just being. You didn't need to do that. So he's in. So send me an email. He's trying to get everyone involved, and I highly, highly, highly appreciate that. So you win 1. Let me see if I know how to work this thing. It's been a while since I've actually wrenched, right? So we need to do taste values only. Bam. Yeah. I am the wrench, everybody. Hold on. Highly appreciate you guys, man. It's almost like Trev needs a wrench to run his giveaways. I don't trust you guys. I might need to. Holy crap. There it is. God dang, have I forgotten this much? Okay, I got it. Nope. You can't outdo me. So tonight's giveaway. Did we get that many? That doesn't seem right. Let me do a little math. Okay, we're good. So we have 167 different entries because every $5 is one entry. We got some $20, $15, $10, $10. What it is. It just seems like, did we really get that many? That's wild. You guys are nuts, man. I freaking love you guys. All right. Hey Siri. Pick a number between 1 and 168. That can't be right then. Something's wrong. Let me do a little math. We did not earn $835. Yeah, hold on. We didn't get $835 tonight. Okay. Well, maybe okay. You're right. I did say that. Math is hard, Andretzky. I'm from Arkansas. We're good. All right. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 168. She did math. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 168. Okay. The number was 64. Fly Fisher! Number 64 is Fly Fisher. Number 63, and I love to do this just to showcase how close everyone was. Lee was number 63. Wilmington was number 65. Lee was also number 66. Lee was also number 60. Lee was all over the place. Fly Fisher, you won at 64, but you were also number 68 and 69. You were all over. Banned. All right, Fly Fisher, you know, send me an email, bourbonwrench@gmail.com. Also, I need Mike. Mike, send me an email, bourbonwrench@gmail.com. All right, guys. I freaking love you. What a great night. Thank you for all the super chats. Thanks for... Hey, we might have to start doing this. We got 2 people about to try this. I don't know how good it's going to be. They'll report back next week, okay? Okay. Oh, yeah. Paul P. Send me Fly Fisher. Yeah, I'll get his info. I think I already have his info, so I'll get it over to you. I'll get you. I'll put another little sample in there, Fly Fisher. I'll see what you want to try. It's just the way this goes. So, love you guys. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. Be safe. Don't do anything dumb that I wouldn't do. And I'll see you next week. Okay? See you on Strava. Gotta run in the morning. Love you guys. Bye.